Good morning from the East Coast to wherever you guys are. My name is SpookieSTL and I'm very grateful for you guys to be watching this video right now. And for any future employers that ever try to employ me, just know, just watch the video, okay? Don't make judgments, just watch the video. Today we're going to be talking about why I truly hate working opposed to spending most of my time on my actual work, which is YouTube, my videos, and everything else that I love doing. So why do I hate working? Why do I completely despise working? I've had 4 different jobs. My first job was at Target, and I was very grateful and very blessed to be working in Target, but blessed with the opportunity not to be working as one of those people that are they're called hard lines, and basically hard lines and soft lines, they're working on food and stocking things and helping people. I was actually in electronics because I was studying for film, and they're like, hey, well, you seem like a really good fit, so we're gonna put you over there. So I was very grateful to learn about electronics. My second job was FREDDY'S Electronics. Basically, think of it as a big sales place, like a car place, but for electronics. It was really cool. It was in Los Angeles, another great opportunity, but I just didn't like it too much. And then the third job I had was Best Buy, which was another electronics place, and it was amazing. And I was working in home theater department, and it was really cool, but I didn't like where I was starting out in the beginning. And then my fourth job that I completely despised, and I can't believe I ever got so desperate to do this, was delivering pizzas. I literally went from electronics to delivering pizzas. This is what I hate about jobs. You spend so many hours a week busting your ass, your balls, your whatever you want to call whatever genitalia you have, okay? Just for really awful and shitty pay, first of all, whether it's 30 to 40 hours a week, and whatever minimum wage is, whether it's 8, 9, 10, I don't know, it's different for every different state. I've just never been a fan of busting my ass for people, okay, people that are bosses over you, that literally were probably working there before you, but been taught by shitty teachings before. Okay, and then they put that on everybody else when they get into that job, and it's this continuous cycle of shitty learning and shitty employees, so that when somebody new like me comes into it, everybody's like, yeah, you know, just do this, and yeah, it's either very unprofessional, okay, when it comes to lower end jobs, I'm talking probably fast food, any type of what is it called? Fast food and sales type jobs, cashier jobs, you know what I'm talking about. Those jobs you look on Indeed or Monster or Snag a Job and whatever you use, and you're just like, maybe this will be a cool job. It's like those first time jobs, they're bullshit, okay? The types of jobs I respect are ones that probably are in the cities, New York cities or LA cities, that you're working for bigger corporations, right? But I heard those are a lot of politics as well. So working is really BS to me because, like I said, you bust a lot of time, you spend a lot of hours, and my thing is, I love working on my hobbies. I love making YouTube videos, even if I make the shittiest YouTube video, or even if I make the greatest or whatever, I love it. I love doing that, I love playing my games, I love being able to understand stories, write stories, but I don't get paid for it, but I'm so happy, and that's what people don't understand sometimes, okay? Yes, there are bills we need to pay. Yes, there's life we need to get ahead on. And yes, if something's going in your life right now and you need the money, you gotta deal with it. But that's what I don't agree with, people. I don't agree with getting money just to handle life, because then you're not happy unless you have your dream job, okay, which is another total different thing. Let's say you go to college and then you don't even get your dream job, or you do get your dream job. It's just one of those things a hit or a miss. So working in general, okay, for me personally hasn't been the greatest thing. So every time I start a new job, I'm fairly unhappy as soon as I walk in for the first day. And I'm saying that, and if you're a future employee, whatever, this is the honest God's truth, okay? Maybe things will change in the future, maybe it will not change. But the thing is, I'm not happy. And we know, when I get an interview, here's the thing. I never am nervous because I know, bottom line is, I want the job, and you are sitting there because you're getting paid to, and you're looking for somebody to either fill a spot, okay, or to do better than the person that you currently have, okay, or whatever other reason. It's just this awkward, BS conversation, like it's a facade. That's why I completely despise interviews too. Me, personally, when it comes to working, I want to get paid for what I love doing. Creating videos. I see people playing video games, okay, that do competitive video games and they win tournaments and all this other stuff, or they spend hours doing this, or writers spend hours doing that. I respect those people because they're going out and doing the jobs, whether if it's just the luck of chances or, you know, something else. Like maybe they got like, I don't know, offered the position or something. I don't know, I really want to do that, and that's just, it's really hard, okay? It's really hard. There's millions upon billions of people living in the world, and there's just so much going on that personally, if I could have any other job, it would literally be a night, okay? It would literally be like a night or something, but we don't live in those time eras anymore. And even then, you had to be born into this thing and trained and apprenticed. Like, that's what I want. I want somebody to apprentice me or something, but like, that time has gone and passed already. I've already mastered my craft, so like, the only other thing that I can do is share with people and teach. I never had a leader growing up. Maybe once for drama, and that was like for a year, and that was it. That was like theater. But even since then, like, I had to learn about my craft, my different style. I didn't know about life. I didn't know about jobs or bills and other stuff, and that's what disappoints me. That's what truly disappoints me too about school systems, and that's another conversation. But personally, jobs, I'm never happy when I get into a job. I'm only happy when I'm doing YouTube videos or when I'm, you know, being creative and spending hours upon hours on making great content or sharing the love or talking to people or writing or learning about stories. I don't want to sit there and hand out money to people, bring people up, or I love helping people, I love telling people about my stuff, but personally, I'm never just happy. And here's the other thing. People who are in the military, now that is a job, right? But at the same time, there's several different things, and some people may not agree with me on, but I'm just saying the truth. One, it's an easy way out. Two, it can be an amazing career for the rest of your life. Or three, it's just can be a waste of time. I know people in the military or whatever that's like just hate it there, but they feel like they're stuck there and they're just afraid to move any places. I know people that love it there and want to make it a career and want to go different places with it. And I know people who have only taken that path because it was their only option. Personally, that option has never been on the table for me because that is not the type of warrior I am. There's a lot of different jobs in the military, but literally I would want to be that person on the front lines. But I don't like the idea of guns. I don't like the idea, I mean, like, I like fighting. Me, I love hand-to-hand type stuff, and that just doesn't happen in the world anymore. So like, my warrior days are long gone. Maybe my ancestors were like something else back in the day, like warriors and those types of days, but I feel it in my heart that I want to fight for something, but at the same time I can't fight in today's world because it's just not on the level that I would want it to be and all this other stuff. So jobs just personally never have a toll on me. I don't care about the money. At the end of the day, it's like your paycheck will always fluctuate. Hours are never consistent. Maybe sometimes if it's like a higher end paying job, I understand that, professional organizations and places, I would love to do that. I would love to be an intern at like I don't know, one of those things like you see like Clark Kent working at, like the Daily Planner or something. I would love to do that. But at the same time, it's like you need degrees, you need all this other stuff, and it's just, today's world, millennials and stuff, it's very, very different, and things are going to change dramatically and drastically. So until that starts happening, we'll have to wait and see. Personally, for me, I'm not lazy, okay? I do tons of different things. I just don't get paid for it, okay? Not yet, at least. And my bottom line thing is, I would love to open up like if you ever seen a YouTuber called Roman Atwood, okay? Check him out. Check him out. Alright, he has an organization called Smile More. It's like a movement he does. And it's just very inspirational. He's a vlogger, he's a prankster, he does all kinds of things, and he gets paid for doing what he loves doing. Now, granted, I think he is in his 30s, almost at his 40s. I'm not sure. It could be early 30s or late 30s. I'm pretty sure it's early 30s. He's doing his life the way he wants to do, but he talked about in a video one time he used to work in, I think, like a warehouse or like something. He was doing something like he just did not love doing. And I don't want to go that path. I mean, I've taken so many risks in my life that people were like, oh, you've just been running from stage, running from colleges, running from, you know, jobs. No, it's not. I just know when I'm happy versus when I'm unhappy, okay? A lot of people aren't willing to do that, and I don't suggest you guys doing that, okay? Personally, I just know what I want out of life, and I like taking a stand on it. I never leave on bad terms, but I never let somebody walk all over me. If somebody tells me, well, if you don't come in today, you don't have a job. Fuck if I care. I don't care. Find yourself somebody else. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, in the end of the day, we know that we're just working to get money, come home and put food in a house over our heads. You know, like, it's just, it's there. Who are we trying to fool? Yeah, you can meet great coworkers and all this other stuff, but it just was never for me. I want to do creative stuff, and I'm 21, okay, 21, and like, I really want things to start rolling, alright? And like I said, if you're young like me, believe me, there's a lot of things that are going to happen in your life. A lot of things have happened since I was 17, and I can't imagine what's gonna happen in the next 5 to 10 years. If you're older and stuff, I mean, like I said, like, my videos reached out to an older audience as well. Not too older, I mean, like, if you're older than me is what I'm saying. Reached out to an older audience as well. Not too older, I mean, like, if you're older than me is what I'm saying. I'm just simply saying why I've never had fun doing jobs, and like, it's just, I just don't like working for people. I don't like working for the man, you know, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like having somebody over my head saying, you need to do this. I'm not obedient in that sense. Like, I've always been my own kind of leader, my own, like, I've always been a director, okay? I've always been like a self, you know, employed type of person, a freelance artist. Like, that's who I am. I'm a hippie. I'm a fucking hippie gypsy type, like, I don't know, I just freaking, what is it called, a bohemian. I'm all those types of things, okay? So like, it doesn't surprise me, but at the same time, the world is a very strange place. So this is just kind of like me talking about why I don't want to work, or not why I don't want to work, but why I don't like jobs per se. Not that I won't work, but why I don't like them. The only reason why I would work is to get myself better equipment so that I can keep investing in my future. It's not a hobby. YouTube is a job for me. Even though I'm not getting paid, I treat it like a job, and I treat everybody behind the camera like an individual, so I love all you guys. So I hope you guys understand something about me, or you learn something about me, and if you guys are just in a position that you don't know how to handle about a job or something, I mean, don't leave it. If you need it, don't leave it. But just know what your happiness is worth. Never sacrifice that happiness. Know there's always going to be something else around the corner, or there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, or there's always something around, you know, all those types of things. My name is SpookieSTL, and at the end of the day, guys, and if you truly love this video, give it a big old thumbs up for me, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, but I know a lot of you guys have already. So, my name is SpookieSTL. At the end of the day, guys, please don't forget to share the love.